Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Is it the screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Screen also visible.
Okay, so start function. So NIST is nothing but National Institute of Standards and Technology. It is one of the backbone sector of US Department of Commerce. Okay. They
Okay.
have defined some cybersecurity frameworks for usage.
Yeah.
In this session, we are going to cover that all in basic level because a score is covered a little bit about it. The next one is
Okay.
what type of framework is that?
Framework in that.
Okay, it
It is
it
a
is based
it
on
is a
it. It has some mission. The mission is to develop, promote measurement standards and technology to enhance productivity, facilitate trade, and improve quality of life. Okay, what it means? So they have certain measurement to produce a devices. For example, if you take a router or switches, it has some specifications. So these are all the standards they have given, and how we secure it. Okay, and what type of standard is based on it, and what is the technology is based on it. Technology means, for example, if you take a Cisco, it has so many varieties there. Okay, each and every router and switches has different functions. The usage is very, very different. For example, if you take a mm, 7200 like that router, it's used for commercial purpose. But if you are using a data center, you should use a Nexus 9000, 7000, 6000 series also. Okay, so a lot
Yes.
of categories is available, but these are some of the standards. Then some technology is in its background. For example, iOS is used in Cisco 7200 router switches, basic level. But if you are working and if you want to work with Nexus will use NXOS. And I
Yes.
can think you may hear about iOS Lexi, iOS Xtra. So a lot of platforms is available. And so what's the purpose of those devices and technologies? To enhance the productivity. To enhance the productivity. This kind
Productivity.
of things it will defined by NIST. Okay. The next one,
NIST.
NIST. The next one is it is a framework. Can you be able to see that?
Yes, sir.
So NIST framework has certain criteria and division. So we will say all of things under five frameworks. The first one is identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. So you know that governance. Governance means controlling the rule, right? Governance,
Control the rule. Govern, yes.
governance. So it also
Yeah.
cover under the category of identify. So here you can see the cybersecurity framework 2.0. First column says the functions. The second column says the description, and third column is some symbols like gv.oc. It's a organizational context. So these are the categories under the NIST cybersecurity framework, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
You so there is some small description in it. GVOC is an organizational context under governance. ID means asset management. AM risk assessment. RA. So these are some type of symbols to denote it properly, right? To identify the term.
Okay.
The next, I think I am not ready to clarify all the concepts here because it's a score level. So they have given some basic content about NIST, but it is not in your score book. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So then next we move on to next topic. So what are the stages of NIST? Already I said 5 frameworks. So what's the purpose of the 5 frameworks? The first one is identify. So identify our inventory hardware means identify means we want to identify. If you are working in an organization, we want to identify what type of devices, what type of technologies, and everything you want to know, right? Whether it is a hardware or software, right? You know, you need more explanation about it.
No, sir. The identify we should identify the problem or how their architecture, everything, right?
Identify means or inventory. Inventory means what?
Inventory. If any device is there, um, it will collect all information, right, about the devices.
Yes. Hardware, software, and what type of practices. A practices means how you use the devices. For example, you are working in a laptop, okay, right? What type of laptop is that? What type of hardware is it? It may be etc. etc. Then what type of operating system it has?
Yes.
What application you run in the devices? So these are the things. Where can you able to use all the softwares in your laptop? No.
No.
Only specification and described by the company. The company should say that you should use this software. You should use this platform. Only that kind of platform or software only we will use in our laptop, right?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Like some software we are unable to use because of the
You should
company
not use.
policies.
Should not use.
Yeah.
It is some of the applications you should protect. The company will protect
Correct.
from you. But
Yes.
they will allow you to do particular task, right?
Yes, sir.
These are the first thing. Identify an inventory hardware, how many systems, how many software, what software, what type of hardware you are going to use, or what type of practices you are doing in your day-to-day life. These are the things you should know. So these are all defined in the category of identify. Then the second one is protect. Protect means how we protect the system using various tools and practices. Tools means what? For example, Nmap for vulnerability assessment. Because you are working in an organization, you know what type of tools. Normally, you will use the software, right?
Yes, sir. We are using different tools now for
Tools and
different
techniques, and
purpose.
uh, so these are all come. So how using that all, how we protect the network systems and infrastructure, right?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now you know. Now you understand what is protect.
Yes, sir. We are protecting some systems through some tools, different softwares.
Yeah, this is come under the category of protect, right?
Yes, sir.
The next one is detect threats. It is threat means what? Yeah, danger,
Detect means
right?
it will find out the problems.
Yes, find out problems, not only problems, dangerous aspects,
Yeah.
dangerous things, right? For example, if you are in an organization, suppose you find an alert from your IDS IPS, okay,
Okay.
right? You are detecting something. How you feel about
Okay.
it? It is
Like we should.
because
Mm,
you are getting an alarm, right?
yeah.
When the alarm will come,
Like we
if the device
will set.
found it is a threat, if a device found that is a threat only, it will provide or it will make alarm, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm.
How we detect threats if come inside the network? These come under the category of detection. And how we
Yes.
respond once we detect threats, how we respond. For example, if you are using an antivirus software, right, in your
System.
laptop, it will ask
Yes.
you quarantine. Once it detects it is a malware, it's suspicious activity, it will ask you quarantine or delete something, etc., etc., right? So what will you do? So you will do some specific task, right? You should do this. You should do this. Like the way we will give some instruction to do, right?
Yes, sir.
This is called respond. This is called respond. The fifth
Respond.
one is recover. Suppose even any incident happen, how we recover that? How we recover the system from the data loss,
Data
if
loss.
possible.
Yes.
If possible. Okay.
So we will take backup, right? So we
Even you
can
can
take.
back up a lot of things to corrupt it.
We are taking from any one server now, so we whenever if it is loss also we can able to get from that.
For the purpose only, we will have a lot of technologies behind it, right? As a data center, active backup, right?
Yes, sir.
So a lot of technologies behind it to save our data. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is, another thing is ISO 2700. Sorry, 000. 27000 is the ISO standard for information security purpose. Information security purpose.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Yes,
ISO means
sir.
what?
International Standard Organization.
Yeah. They have defined a lot of things in particular topic. For example, for industrial line, they have described on ISO 9000 like that. But for information security, they have created ISO 27000. ISO 27000 is the information security. Okay,
Okay.
the first six
Okay.
categories they have given in the scope. The first one is for specification, ISMS, Information Security Management System. Okay, it's come
Okay.
under the ISO 27001 is the specification for ISMS. ISO 27002 is for code of practice. So how we practice it all, how to we practice and how to implement that all. And ISO is a 27003 is for implementation. How once we practice and how we are going to implement that all in our organization. That is come under the category of 27003. Then
Okay.
27004 is it provide outlines of how we monitor you practiced and you implemented in an organization, then you should know the effect of the implementation, right?
Yes.
So then what will do? You will do to monitor, right? That's come under the
Yes.
category of ISO 27004. The
Okay.
next one is 25005 is risk management approach. Risk management means what?
Risk.
You can manage if any negativity like suspicious activity found in your organization, how you manage that task. It's come under the category of risk management. It is a separate topic. It has a lot of domains under the category of risk management. Okay. Then the final one is 27006. A lot of things is 2701317. Like that, a lot of categories come under the under 27000 or ISO 27000 series. Okay. They have given
Okay.
in our book only 6. So outline the requirements for organization that will measure to ISO 27000 compliance for certifications. So these are the categories, main categories in ISMS, right? First, we are going to specification and practice, implement, monitor, and risk management. Okay,
Okay.
and we will
Okay.
measure all the things that we implemented in the infrastructure, right? The next one is
Risk
another
management.
type of risk management framework. What are the categories? Okay, what are the
Okay.
categories and additional techniques that you want, additional guidance that you want to know is PIPS, RMM risk management framework, cyber security management, and then cyber security workforce frame and NIST SP special 800 series 37 and NIST SP 800 181. These are all for the separate standard and separate guidelines. Okay.
Okay.
And next one is threat. What is threat? Just we discuss the threat.
Uh, threat.
Threat, it means what? It's a danger.
Any wrong thing is there, we will tell threat, no?
Yeah. A potential danger to an asset. What is asset?
What is?
Asset is nothing but if you have anything, that is your asset, right?
Asset.
Asset.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
organization.
whatever I have, that is my asset, right?
Yes. In yourself.
Yes.
If anything, for example, if you are working in an organization, so what is the asset of an organization?
Their data.
Not only data. How data will come?
Okay.
Once you enter inside the system, it is a data, right?
What's it?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
How data will come? Once you
Like
enter,
they are
how will
entering
you
their
enter?
data in. Yeah, they are entering their
Asset.
data into system, so it is going to store in server.
Okay. What is? I'm not talking about data. I am asking you what is an asset of for an organization. Okay, now you are in a home, right? What the things are your assets?
What are the things?
Is in your asset control. In your control.
In my control. Like in my organization, right?
No, in your home. I'm talking about home, not organization.
Okay. My control, like my things
You
only.
belong, that's your asset, right?
What's it?
Anything you belongs to you,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
your asset.
What is my
Similar
yeah?
way, similar thing, anything that company, everything belongs to the company is company's asset, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So what are the things? Can you say some
Like
examples?
company things means they're all departments, their employees and
System, system,
systems, informations.
storage devices,
Yeah,
network devices,
everything there
cable,
belongings only.
everything inside the organization is an asset,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
Anything that is anything have the danger to a particular device is threat.
Yeah.
Threat is defined as a potential danger to an asset. Right? That is called threat, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Then classify that term. So many categories there. So these are the top cybersecurity threats. First one is malware. Malware means
Well,
nothing malicious software. That is called
okay. Malicious software.
it's called malware. Phishing is
Okay.
nothing but similar site, fake website, looks like original. Spear phishing is also similar kind of thing. And the man in the middle attack is for the man who is in between server and client. I will give you
Okay.
example for it. And denial of service means deny the service. Deny the service of a
Service.
website, web publication, anything at all. SQL injection means injecting a SQL query to a particular website to take advantages, right? And another
Yes.
one is DNS attack. Attacking against the DNS server is DNS attack, right?
Yes, sir.
These are the top priority in cybersecurity threats.
Okay.
One is we are going to discuss about man in the middle attack.
Okay.
Man in the middle attack, it means the user can communicating with web application. One more one hacker is
In
capturing
middle
all
of the user and web publication.
on conversation between user and the web application. So yeah, the
Okay.
man is in between the server
User
and
and server
that is called man in the middle attack, right?
attack. Okay.
Now,
Yes.
is, it's also one type of attack. DDoS attack. Next one is DDoS attack.
Yes.
DDoS
Okay.
attack is denial of service. Denial of service means deny the particular services. Okay. Here,
Okay.
one person is sitting, he is accessing laptop, and he accessing next level is 4 laptops there under his control. These are all called bots. These are all called bot. Single system is called bot. Multiple devices called botnet. These are all termed as botnet. Using that botnet, he launched attack against a particular server. Yes,
Okay.
this is called DDoS attack. Denial of service.
So these much they are taking this much system for attacking, or this is virtual systems.
He uses other systems to launch attack. That is called bot.
Okay.
Suppose if I control your system using my machine and I use your machine to launch attack and particular domain. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Once once you infected by me, you are a bot. Your system is bot to me. I can launch any attack using the system.
Okay.
This is called bot.
So
Combination of multiple bots is called botnet.
okay, multiple system is botnet.
Yes, bot network.
Okay.
Called botnet. Right?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
Sir, that server having more production, right? How they can attack this?
How they have? How
Server
will it
have production, right? Like in we have server in office means we will secure, right, already. Then how it will be? They will attack
it will overcome the bandwidth.
bandwidth.
Yes, because you have selected something that how you secure your system. Once it's affected, then only you know that in initial stage, right?
Yes, sir. For initial stage, I don't know.
In which purpose means it provides once it's launched an attack, the system will get slow. Okay, the server will
Okay.
slowly, and get crashed. This is the purpose of the voice attack.
Oh,
How it means it is entirely different. It will consume more bandwidth than proper allocation to the server. Suppose, for
oh,
example, if the server have 10 Gbps bandwidth means, suppose if we
okay.
launch an attack using multiple bots up to 20 GB, 40 GB, 100 GB means, will it tolerate? No,
No,
right?
no.
The
Yeah.
server gets slowed down, right?
Yes.
After a particular time, it crashes. It is not able to
Yes.
respond properly.
Correct.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Ping of, for example, we can say ping of death. Ping request. If you provide ping request continuously, your server will down.
Okay.
You can use ping also to launch attack. The server is
Okay.
serious.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubt?
Okay. No, sir.
This is the difference between DOS and DDoS. DOS means denial of service means one system to one server,
One server.
right?
Okay.
Then
Yes.
distributed DOS, it's called DDoS. It means multiple
Digital readings
from multiple
system.
systems to a server.
One server. Okay.
Okay. So what is the effect it means? It provides the volume traffic is higher than DOS and it uses only a single machine. But here you will use multiple machines. It means either we will say that command control. Command and that is called C2. C2, we will say C2 server. Here, command and control server. The next one is tracking is less difficult when easily we can identify. But here it is not possible. It's more difficult to identify that.
Okay.
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 The speed is very much quicker and it's very less quicker. So these are the differences between the device and we can give more examples for this. But
Okay.
this is
Okay.
basic differences between the DOS and
And
distributed.
DDoS. Okay.
Okay. Now you're clear about this DOS and DDoS.
Yes, sir.
Then shall we move on to next?
Yes, sir.
So the first one is vulnerability. Vulnerability means what? The weak point. How?
Point. So we have some secure network, but we have some vulnerability. Any weak point we have.
Okay. So now you know that vulnerability, right?
Yes, sir.
So it has multiple kinds of that. We are going to think about OW top. It's a OWASP top 10. It's based on application security. It's a application security.
Security.
So first one is broken access control, physical traffic failure, injection, and insecure design, security misconfiguration, vulnerable and outdated components, identification and authentication failure. And another one is software and data integrity, security logging and monitoring failures, server side SSRF simplification,
Request.
server side request cross-site scripting and SQL injection come under the category, right? It's a
Yes,
web
sir.
application. OWASP top 10. These are all the basics you should know when you learn about web application security project. So it helps you understand what is web application, how you secure your web application from this category. You should know all, right?
Yes, sir.
We are going to talk about hardware vulnerability.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So hardware vulnerabilities this is the two vulnerabilities affected much, right? The first one is meltdown and spectra. So it affects memory and CPU. Here they have mentioned only CPU. Okay. So what type
Yes,
of
sir.
attack vector? So I will give you a description about the CVE. Okay.
Okay.
How we
Okay.
can identify CVEs that are in next chapter. So now you know that meltdown and spectra. These are the hardware-based vulnerabilities. Most famous, right?
Okay.
Next one is operating system vulnerabilities. The first one is privilege escalation. Privilege escalation is nothing but you are a user, but you can able to access your
Super
root,
admin.
root user. So
Okay.
you working in, I think you are working in Windows environment. They have given the username password to access your system. But you can suppose once you know how to escalate the privileges means, then you can access your administrative account.
Okay.
This
Okay.
privilege escalation attack is based on bypassing administrative roles, right?
Yes.
So once you take control of administrator, you are administrator. Even you are a user account, right? You can do anything
Yes.
what your administrator will do.
Yes, sir.
So this is a privilege escalation attack. The next
It's
one is
escalation.
zero-day attack work. Zero-day attack. So a lot of things
Yes.
categories is available. Buffer overflow will come. Password attack is also come under the category of operating system OS vulnerabilities because a weak password will provide opportunity the hacker easier to access, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is called zero-day attack. It means the vulnerability should not know. It is not necessary to even the vulnerability is present, right? Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello,
Zero
sir.
day, it is identified, unidentified up to that level.
Okay.
1 minute. Unknown to non-vulnerable. Okay. Once you enter
Okay.
it, once the vulnerability entered in the system, but you
Okay.
should nobody know about it. Once you know, they will inform. For example, if you are working in a company, unknowingly some malware entered in your
System.
network, but you
Okay.
don't know about what it is. And if you don't
Okay.
know about the attack, up to that it is called zero-day attack. Up to that
Okay.
is
It
a
is called
zero-day.
zero-day attack.
Once you
Attack.
understand, you get the concern where you regulated with hardware, and they will provide the patch for it. Now you
Okay.
know that zero-day vulnerable zero-day attack.
Yes, sir. If we don't know what is that exact attack, that until it is called a zero-day attack.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
What is the exploit, sir?
Exploit is using the vulnerable, launching
Oh,
an attack using the vulnerable is called exploit.
we are finding the vulnerability, right? We are using that.
We are using that.
No, you says na like exploit means using the vulnerability. We are finding the vulnerability, right?
Yes, you can find. And no, the company will also publish the vulnerability. Okay.
Oh,
We are
okay,
going to, I will give you some examples for it.
okay,
This is the website. You should know about the vulnerability details. CVSS, Common Vulnerability Scoring System. So they have
okay,
some rating for a particular vulnerability.
okay.
1 minute. So this is the CVG, Common Vulnerable 2024 20510 is the number. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Ah, okay, sir.
1 minute. CVG 24 20510. It means common, vulnerable, and exposure in the year 2024, the number of vulnerabilities found in this year. Okay. This way you learn the vulnerabilities present right now.
Okay.
What type of effects will provide? So CB record information is provide the description and you can give it's a severity level. You can check the severity level. 4.7. Score is 4.7 and severity is, and version is 3.1. So severity level is vary 0 to 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So many the severity level is exist. Okay. 9 to 10 will be high severity rating. Right. Okay, now you know that CBS very low, 0 to 3.9 is low, medium means 4 to 6.9, high severity will come under 7 to 10, and it's a 2.0, but 3.0 they have updated up to low 0.1 to 3.9, medium means 4 to 6.9, high will be 7 to 8.9, critical means 9 to 10. So here you see that it's 3.1. 3.1 means it's a low, but they have mentioned using 2.0. 2.0 will provide 0 to 3.1, 4.0 to 6.9.
Only.
So it is come under the category of 4.7. So 4.7 comes under the category
is medium.
Yeah. Right. This way they have classified.
Okay.
When you are seeing a lot of things, once you go to the website and click like this, you can get the details.
Okay.
5.1 is the medium.
Okay.
The medium. Okay, 5.5. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Wherever you can search. Okay. 6.1 it also gives the severity level is medium. Right. Okay. You clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one is security misconfiguration. Security misconfiguration is nothing but manually we will misconfigure something. That is called security misconfiguration.
Okay.
For example, if you are using telnet instead of secure shell, what it leads? It leads to vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Because why? Telnet provides the keystroke in a plain text. For example, if you put username password, it displays exactly what you typed. That is called telnet. But if you use secure shell, it encrypts the input, right?
Yes, sir.
That is the misconfiguration. That is one of the examples for misconfiguration attack, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it is enough today. We will discuss more topic on next classes, right?
Yes, sir. So today we have done what are the attacks will be there, right?
Now you clear up the concepts well. That is start.
I have learned today vulnerability and some asset. What is asset?
What is asset? What is vulnerable? What is um, configuration details like based attack, configuration based attacks and operating system vulnerabilities and its
Yeah,
types, right?
service. Yes, sir.
So next in the next classes we discuss about some more exploits and viruses, worms, trojans, etc., etc. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.